The rise and fall of the nasties. Video nasty was the British tabloid term invented in the early 1980s for the type of violent horror and exploitation movies especially popular at the time. A sizable number were slashers, including The Burning, Bloody Moon, Don't Go in the House, and Pranks. In the early 1980s, the British video market was flooded with hundreds of previously unseen, unedited, and uncensored films due to a loophole in the law. Public hysteria, whipped up by sensational newspaper headlines and campaigning by politicians and religious groups, created what could only be described as a witch hunt on horror movies, which were blamed for everything from juvenile delinquency to the collapse of society itself. The infamous Director of Public Prosecution's list of films liable for prosecution under the Obscene Publications Act first appeared in June of 1983. Shelves were cleared in video stores across Britain by zealous police forces, and 39 films were effectively banned as a result of prosecution under the law. Ironically, a number of films that had been given the cinema certificate by the BBFC were also targeted by this new moral fervor. Slashers as relatively innocuous as The Funhouse also found themselves under scrutiny. The Video Recordings Act of 1984 was hurriedly assembled, ensuring that all videos released in Britain would be previewed and censored by the BBFC. The legacy of hysteria of the previous years meant that many slashers were subsequently heavily cut or had their releases on video delayed. Some, such as the Friday the 13th franchise, were delayed by several years, with a cut version of Part 3 only appearing on video in the United Kingdom in 1987. In recent years, the more relaxed attitude towards film censorship in Britain has meant that many former video nasty slashers have received uncut releases to DVD. Indeed, with lip-smacking irony, most wear their badge of former notoriety with honor to sell themselves to fresh and unwitting bloodthirsty audiences.